Welcome to Seattle. James Cebulski with you here for EA Sports, and we are ready to get Kraken on the ice tonight. Opening face-off just moments away. The Penguins win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Tremendous hit into the boards, and that's a finishing play.
Some players
scores, and just like that, we've got our first of the game. Pounder didn't even have her broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
And still using the stick to poke the puck away. Seattle's looking to break out. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Seattle's got a hold of it along the wall. The Penguins going to work on offense. Great hand dive by the goaltender, poking it away. And he slides it quickly to Chrisley. Scores! Oh, what a one-timer to bury it! The Penguins have certainly come out with some jump here early in this one. Lots of shots, and they have the lead. Seattle's got a hold of the puck off the draw. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Chrisley. Broken up in the neutral zone by Dunn.
Seattle's been excellent tonight, James. They've found ways to work hard on and off of the puck. And when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Avoids the defender. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Everly. Lays into the body. From the point, looks to make something happen. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Seattle's on the attack. Big play inside the defensive zone. The Kraken have the puck against the boards. And he slides it quickly to Rust. Driving right to the front. Scores! That's 3 in a row.
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Pittsburgh's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Moves by the check. Stopped by the goaltender. The Penguins have it in the offensive end. Breaks it up with the poke check. The court's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Pittsburgh's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. Hayes wins the faceoff in the offensive zone. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Moves it around along the half wall. And that slides right out to center ice. And the goaltender's going to play it out of the crease. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Sends it to the middle. Oh, rings the bar. Pittsburgh's up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. The Penguins win it. Grabs control of it at the point. Here's a short pass to Raquel. Oh, it's stayed out! It's stayed out! We're safe!
Oh, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And he stopped that one. Oh, he put it just low as it hits the outside of the post. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Zone. Over the line they come. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
The Penguins already lead it by a significant margin here late in this first period. Seattle's won it. Quick pass to Dunn. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Loses the coverage there. Huge steal in his own end. Moves it to the middle. Brings it off the post. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Seattle's got control of it now from their own end. Shakes off the coverage. Scores! And look at this. Suddenly they're right back into it.
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity, and it gets them within 2. And this 2-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out. And it's a quick pass to Rust. The Penguins carried along the wall. Dishes it off. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Joseph. One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, they got
and one last save. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back in more in a minute. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Corg's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Quick pass across to Raquel. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the half wall. Picked off by McCann. Moves it quickly over to Stevenson. Poked away by Carlson. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck. Great pressure with the stick. He's got a step. Oh, and he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Because he skated himself into no man's.
Scores! One times it into the back of the net. Seattle's found some offense, and now they suddenly have made this game a lot more interesting here in the second.
And they changed the momentum. You can see it in the body language and the confidence. They've got themselves within striking distance of an even game.
The Penguins take possession after that neutral zone face-off. And he sends it across to Joseph. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Quick feed to Dunn. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Hammers one at the net. Redirected off a stick. Into the attacking end. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Works it across to Schwartz. Here they are on the attack. Still has possession. Sends one up to Dewar. From center they get into the attacking area. And that's poked away. Seattle's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, look at this. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Unloads the shot. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's the blast. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. And a penalty's coming up on the play.
When you're on a breakaway, you have to be able to get the shot off, and he gets taken down from behind. The tripping call is going to lead to a penalty shot.
They tied it up! They tied it up!
Well, if you want to be effective when you have a penalty shot, you've got to embrace the pressure, James, and that's exactly what he does. He reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him, and he puts it in the net.
More than half the frame has been played here. We are all tied up in this one. Crosby's won it. The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Oh, that just sounded painful. Picked up along the boards by Lazat. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, you can see him shaking his head and arguing with the official, James, but they're not changing their mind. This is a penalty.
Well, as both teams dig in for the face-off here, just moments away, it's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Great reach by Burakovsky. From the right side and up the middle. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Esteban swooping in on the attack. Angles it over to Crosby. Feeds it over on the rush. And a quick save on that one.
Everly's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Now a quick pass to McCann. Both teams back to even strength as the power play expires, and we are still tied here.
Well, I really like this PK unit, James. Just working in sync, almost as if they're on a pendulum or a string together, knowing exactly what the other is going to do, and the reason they're still tied.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. And they win the draw here in their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Bemstrom. The Kraken have possession along the boards. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. And that's broken up by Kakko. Moves it to Schwartz. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Schwartz. Taken along the wall by Bemstrom. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. The Kraken have gained control of the puck along the wall. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Centering feed. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Can't get it to go. Moves the puck across to Dewar. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Seattle's gained the line and into the zone. Sidesteps the check. Here he is in front. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Handles the pass. Stevenson's going to play it against the half wall. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Heinen. Takes it into the slot. Great use of the stick to poke it away. Here's the shot. Too much traffic in the lane. The Penguins take it from the side. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the boards. Sends the pass over. Levels them with the hit. Puck battle along the boards. What pressure here in the offensive end. And it's picked up by the knee. And they skate it out of the danger zone. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Carlson's got the puck. Takes the feed. The Penguins glided along the line. Pittsburgh's got it along the wall.
Joseph's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
Tries to feed it over to Alexiak. The Penguins get a hold of it. Scooped up along the wall by Rust. Good use of the body on the play. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Hammers the one-timer. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Kakko stick handling in his own zone. Cuts to the front. Great heads-up play with the stick by Graves. He got all of that one. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Hayes. Poked away in the defensive end. Slides the puck over. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Passes it over. Scored ball. He saved it. Oh, wow.
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to
what's going on here on the bench with this timeout here, Cheryl.
Well, you have to utilize every timeout as an opportunity to strategize what you're going to do at the faceoff dot and get a rest if you can, James.
Crosby's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Along the half wall with the puck. And that goes off the body. Takes that pass back to the point. Puck grab by Everly. Seattle's through center and now in the offensive end. Great reach with the poke check by Carlson. And he puts it away to make the save. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Here's an odd man rush. Centering pass in front. And that goes off a stick. Stevenson's got it along the wing. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by one. They've got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Letang's moving it ahead. Slides by the check. Seattle's got the puck. Now over to Kako. Broken out by Grizzly. Grabbed along the board by Stevenson. On the one-timer. Puck scooped up by Stevenson. Makes the save. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Puck exits the zone. Pittsburgh's got possession at center. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Timmins looks around. Scores! And a big-time goal here in the third. Evens things up.
Well, there wasn't much wiggle room left, James, but they found a way to put it in, and that's because of the full-court press that they've exhibited in this third period.
At center ice now. He grabs the puck. The Penguins slide it through center. Dishes it to Timmins. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit.
Joseph standing up, ready to go.
Seattle's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal.
Yes.
Scores! A huge goal puts them in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Tolman has won the draw. Toss it up at center. And that's broken out. Quick pass over to Tolman. Moves the puck along the half wall. Grips it, scores! Teed him up perfectly. Pittsburgh's running out of time. They need to find a goal here quickly as they trail late in the third. Seattle's won the draw in the neutral zone. There's a collision with some authority. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. Dished on over to Larson. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Big time stop there. Nice zone entry from the middle. Taken by Rust. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That trip right in front of the officials' eyes. Can't get away with that.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
Seattle's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Stevenson's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Huge save on the play. Oh my goodness, wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
And the crowd's on their feet saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening.
James, we were hoping to beat the crowd home, but the refs call this penalty, and this game's pretty much over. I mean, it's inconsequential, isn't it?
He grabs the puck here at the point. Hammers the shot. Oh, and he puts it wide.
No, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltender goaltenders are, and you just miss by a few inches.
And we are all over with this one. Well, they seem to... Glide into position for the opening draw. The Kraken have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. Shot! Makes the save. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattled.
Stars! Well, was that quick enough for you?
That was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops, and putting one in early, that's the best way to get it done.
The Avs get one quickly here, and they're up early in the first.
That's so important when you're the away team that you don't come out flat. You get your lines into it right away, and they're rewarded with a goal in that first quarter of the period.
The Kraken have the puck in their own end. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. The Kraken have taken to the offensive attack. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Montour. He got all of that hit on the play.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Denies the slapper. Lots of time left in this period. Colorado's ahead 1-0. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Manson. And he slides it quickly to Lehkonen. Takes a shot and sends it off course. Slides it quickly to Dunn. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Colorado's up 1-0. Beniers takes possession right off the draw.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Sends it quickly to Girard. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Here's a chance! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Puck picked up by Coyle. Dunn's picking up steam. There's a firm collision. Wright's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Taken by Tolvanen. Seattle's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Quick pass to Manson. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Seattle's got a hold of the puck now. Drives to the paint. Big time stop.
Blackwood's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
Moves it quickly over to Nelson. They go on the attack through center. Great save by DeCord.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Quick feed to Larson. On the attack along the boards. Hammers a shot. Oh, a great save right there on the play. Picked up along the wall by Johnson. The Kraken have the puck against the boards. Alexiak's got it in the offensive zone. Seattle's at the back end. Denies him. He got all of it. Keeps it alive and heads it up. Devastating hit into the wall. I think he tried to turn it into drywall on that play. Look at this attack. It's smothering here. The fans are loving it. There's a hit on the play. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. And it's a quick pass to Hayden. With possession along the wall. The Avs take possession in the defensive end. Picked up along the boards by Johnson. Directs it on over to Natchez. And the puck leaves the zone. The Avs played along the wing. And the puck skips away after that move.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his face away, and it goes the other way.
Wicked stop by the goaltender. Levels him into the wall. Taken along the wall by Stevenson. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. And he dodges the puck check there. Colorado's got control of it now from their own end. Poked away at center ice. Good hit. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Taves. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around.
McCann's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team. And somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. Quick shot! And a great save! Slides it diagonally to Everly. Oh, he rocked him on the play!
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
Stevenson's taking it from his own end. Odd man rush. Here's the pass in front. Pumps it away in his own end. Quick feed to Natchez. Seattle's got it in the neutral zone. Pushes it across to Dunn. Colorado's got it in their own zone. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. The Avs cross the line and gain the zone. Moves it to right. Gains the zone from the right side. The Avs look to start the transition game. Colorado's in transition. Breakaway! Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
And there's the whistle icing the call. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Avs lead it 1-0. Tolbert has won the faceoff. Slides the puck across to Larson. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Drouin's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Too much congestion in front. Oh, fantastic save! Lightning quick reflexes. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. The Kraken have put themselves down a man, tripping the call. Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play. Colorado's won the face-off.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned it.
Look at this, 2-on-1. And there's the whistle offside, the call neutralizing the rush. Beniers and company still shorthanded here as they get ready for the face-off. Seattle's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Takes the puck at the point. The Avs have it from their own end. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. The Avs gain possession along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Girard. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net. And he was ready for that save. Looks to pass it to Mahura. He carries the puck up along the wing. Essimon's got it against the boards. Regroups with the puck back inside the D-zone. Quick pass to Dunn. Sends it out front. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers. Drouin is ready to take the draw here on this power play. And after the draw center, they've got a hold of the puck.
Larson's penalty is almost expired.
The Avs man advantage comes to an end, and not the result they were looking for, giving up a shorty.
Well, after you give up a shorty on a power play, the next shift is critically important. Finding a way to get back and dictate pace. Coaching staff knows that they need some energy. This next shift is critical.
Here's a short pass to Alexiak. Seattle's on the attack. From the point, they take control of it. Off his stick! And that goes off the player in front. Now a quick pass to Alexiak. And that's just out of reach. Puck grab by Dunn. And now he moves it quickly to Kakko. Good stand-up hit on the play.
Landeskog's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
Moves it around along the half wall. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Sends a pass over. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Alexiak's got it in the defensive end. Gaining momentum up along the side. A chance in front! What a chance, but they can't connect. Puck moved over to Landeskog. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Montour. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Colorado's won the faceoff at center. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Loses the coverage there. Colorado's playing it from the side. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Stevenson. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Centering feed. Oh, what a chance. And he fanned on the puck. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends. Go grab yourself some water. Get hydrated. And then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. And we are underway here in period number 3. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Avs are fortunate to be in a close game here, James. They've had good goaltending, but they haven't been able to generate anything offensively. They got to get on their toes because they've been chasing the game. They've been on their heels. They need to get some quality opportunities, and they need to convert.
Oh, a good textbook hit there. Puck scooped up by Stevenson. Loses his balance on the play. Oh, he caught him.
And that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
Gets the puck over to Kako. Pass to Beniers. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
There's the whistle stopping the play and allow him to get off the ice and get a much-needed breather here. The Avs get a hold of the draw. And now it's over to Lehkonen. Sends it down low. What a hit against the wall. Feeds the puck to Schwartz. Taken by Keko. Poked away. Good read on the play there by the keeper. Scores! Off a skate in front into the back of the net.
Oh, this is a tough one, James. I've been there before. You're trying to defend in front of the net. Instead, it goes off. You're skating in it.
Still lots of time left in the period. Seattle's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Excellent stick work on the play. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Nice poke check. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
I understand when you're racing for the puck to stand in the way of your opponent to slow them down, but if you hang out there too long, you're going to get the interference call.
Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
Evans has it in the defensive end. From the point, looks to make something happen. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Puck picked up by Burakovsky. The Avalanche have gained possession undermanned. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Quick pass to O'Connor. Here's a chance in front. Play rolls on. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Coyle. And he takes the pass. Strong defensive effort.
Nelson's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Penalty expires. You really have to admire the effort of the penalty-killing unit on that one as both teams are back to even strength.
Finding ways to get it done, James. That's what the PK unit does here, and they give their team life as they're still within reach of this game.
Shot! Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Oh, how did he come up with that stop? Blackwood's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
He's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
Seattle's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. And some textbook body contact there. Delayed penalty looming. Hartzell's hauled down. Penalty on the way. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Absolutely. Chaos, James. Not one, but multiple penalties on the call, and the team is going to be put in a tough spot.
Seattle's got a 5-on-3, and the clock's their BFF here.
What an opportunity, a long 5-on-3 here, and this can turn the momentum, switch the entire game in their favor. They have to find a way to execute.
And now it's grabbed by O'Connor. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Great reach with the poke check. Looking to set up offensively. Centering in front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. The Avs looking against the half wall. Rocks him on the play. Everly's moving the puck through his own zone. All alone! Oh, beautiful save on the play!
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Seattle's looking to break out. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. And a nice lead pass to start the transition. The Avs with a huge penalty kill there.
Timing is so important in embracing the pressure of that particular moment, James. And this power play went out there. Looks like their sticks were held tight, and they couldn't find a way to execute. That's a tough one.
Quick pass across to Coyle. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Kako. Skates to the crease. Decides to think about it. Fires the one-timer. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Seattle's got the puck. Kako's got the puck in his own zone. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing.
Beniers will not be returning to the lineup, James. We just received word, and he is definitely out. You know, this is tough to take because you look at this lineup, and it leaves a massive hole.
It certainly does leave a massive hole, and now it's about roster manipulation in terms of trying to navigate this down the stretch for the coaching staff. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision. Matruskin's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Seattle's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work. Drury's running off the faceoff. Picked up along the wall by Manson. And they get the puck out of harm's way. Sends it over to Schwartz. Good defensive stop on the poke check. The Avalanche have the puck shorthanded. Works it across to Natchez. Broken up at center by Schwartz. Shakes off the coverage. Puck grab by Burakovsky. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. The Avs played along the boards. Great save by DeCord. Looks to make a play over to Montour. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. And that'll do it from ringside here. Hard-fought win tonight, but when you look at puck possession here, Cheryl, a huge factor that stands out for me.
Yeah, you don't even have to really look at the analytics.
Win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. Unloads one. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Tries to get it to Natchez. Jabs the puck away. The Penguins will play it from the defensive zone. Colorado's looking to break out of their own end. Puck scooped up by McKinnon. Taken by McCarr. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice?
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Quick feed to McKinnon, and uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. The Penguins will play it in their own end. Stoppage in play, offside the call. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Penguins get a hold of the puck off the draw. Intercepted at center by Landeskog. The Penguins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. The Avs have it from the corner. Great read by the goalie as he pokes it away with a stick. Here's a chance. Puts it on net. Blocked by Blackwood.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
He got all of that one. The Avs have it now. They've got the defense outnumbered. Turns it away.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Angles it over to Lehkonen. Takes the feed. Pittsburgh's regained possession of the puck. And that's taken away in the offensive end by O'Connor. Colorado's got the puck against the wall. Grabbed along the board by Coyle. And that's a smart heads-up play by Tomasino. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Here's a chance to the middle. And that's stopped. Graves plays the puck. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save with the glove by Blackwood. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And now he passes up to Landeskog. Across the line along the left wall. Skates across the blue line. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. Tosses it on to Lizotte. The Penguins take it along the wall. Center field. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Pokes the puck away. The Penguins scoop it up along the boards. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. There's another consecutive save.
What a great job of tracking the puck up, one but two consecutive saves.
Puck picked up by Lizotte. And that carries off a body in the lane. My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. Carrying it, and that's intercepted by the defense. The Penguins pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Takes it in front. Letang's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. And the officials will pass the sentence here. The Avalanche have put themselves short-handed, tripping the call. The Penguins will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
Stars putting the power in power play.
The power play is most effective when you have multiple options. You keep your opponent guessing. That's exactly what they did, and they converted on it.
Getting into the later stages of this period, 1-0 the score. Colorado's won the draw. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. And a quick check knocks the puck away. Dishes it to Joseph. And he slides it quickly to Crosby. And the Puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. The Avs get a hold of it. To his teammate. Oh, he got paddled by Chari.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
And now it's grabbed by Raquel. Into the offensive zone. Centering feed. And he opts to backtrack here in the play. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports.
Now's your chance to play clean. Join us at our
Clean sheet of ice, period 2 is set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Colorado's behind in this game, James, because they simply haven't had the puck. They've got to do a better job of closing on it and holding it when they get it.
Pittsburgh's got it across the line. And that's a great heads-up play by Taves. And now he angles it across to Nichushkin. Lead pass ahead. And he turned that one aside. Puck grabbed by McKinnon. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. And that's intercepted by Heinen. Slides the puck across to Grzelcyk. Takes the pass. Fantastic save!
Blackwood's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
Pittsburgh's been firing on all cylinders here early in this second period, and they continue to lead this one. Colorado's going to start with the puck in their own end. The Penguins have it now. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. The Penguins have it from their own end. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Here he is with the backhander. Shuts him down.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
The Penguins carried along the wall. Oh, off the iron! Colorado's looking to break out. And he loses control of the puck. Scooped up along the wall by McKinnon. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Towards on the attack in the offensive zone. The Penguins get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Feeds it over. Colorado's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Great read with the stick. Puck scooped up by Tomasino. And that's intercepted by Lehkonen. Oh, what a save in front.
Well, this save was way more difficult than it looked, James. I mean, there's so much traffic in front that he's fighting through to see, and he finds the puck to make the save.
Colorado's got it behind the net. Great glove save by Chari.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
The Penguins have been impressive to watch tonight. They've had a lot of shots on net, and they lead it here in the second. Nelson's won the draw, and they're on the attack. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. Moves the puck. Heinen's going to play it against the half wall. And somehow he hangs on. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Taken by Crosby. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Colorado's got the puck against the half wall. And that's poked away by Raquel. Here's a move into the hole. Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, a clutch save! Inside the offensive zone. Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. Delayed penalty coming up here. And let's see what the call is. Kivarenka's stick work will land him 2 minutes for slashing. The power play unit goes right back to work.
Well, they've worked on this setup in practice on the power play. It's already worked for them this evening, James. You can certainly see the confidence that they have in this particular setup. And man, has it been effective.
And he gets in the lane to block that. Moves it to Carlson. Pittsburgh's working around along the line. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck. Slides it up to Raquel. The Penguins will play it against the boards. Colorado's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Drives to the crease, and he opts to wait for more support. Flash from the point. Nice stick save by the goaltender. Got a piece of that one to swat it away with the twig. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the boards. Colorado's gained possession. Slides it on over to Nichushkin. The Avs kill off the penalty. Got to give their shorthanded unit a lot of credit.
Specialty teams are so huge in any game, James, especially when it's tied. You don't want to fall behind and have discipline really be a factor in the game.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Pittsburgh's got the win off that draw. Tries to get the puck over to Bemstrom. Sneaks by the puck. Oh, stop there with time winding down. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, Pounder, and here comes the third. And we are underway here in the third, still evened up. Will we see that go-ahead goal here? Takes a shot. Glove save by the goalie. And he elects to play the puck. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. The Penguins played along the wing. Tees him up. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. McKinnon's lugging the puck. The Penguins look to start the transition game. They've got numbers here. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the boards. Stop! Go-ahead goal. Puts them in front.
So now they're in front, James, and they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Here's a short pass to Carlson. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer, and now they find themselves shorthanded.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that shot dies in traffic. Trying to gain a step. Denies him on the breakaway. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck. Steps inside the line. Picked up along the boards by Tomasino. And he slides it quickly to Carlson. Right on the doorstep. Gets in front of the shot. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Look at this. Scores! There's the hat trick in Leonard Ray Chabot.
Yeah, Ray Chabot is right there. Hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them all. This is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had two, and he was thinking three all the way.
Puck picked up by McCarr. The Avs gain the zone. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Gives him a whack, and the officials are going to call this one. Here comes the officials' call. Letang's getting called for slashing. Man advantage unit is set.
Well, they're trailing, but here comes their top power play unit. Their execution certainly can ignite and give their team some life to get back in the game.
And he passes it up ahead to Rust. Here's a chance in front. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Avoids the poke check. And that's knocked away by Natchez. The Penguins have it against the wall. From the back of the cage with the puck. Slides it across. Gains control of the puck here at the line. Moves it over to Drouin. Trying to gain a step. He's in the clear. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Chari. Crunches him into the boards. And that's stolen in the offensive zone. Turn that one aside.
Chari's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Pittsburgh's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Crosby's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Colorado's got it in the neutral zone. Poked away at center by Crosby. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. He scores! A captain leading by example! The Penguins are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Good hit to bump him off the puck. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Colorado's looking to break out of their own end. Great read by Malton. Back to the blue line. And that's broken up. Quick pass to Rust. The one-time blast. Scores! What a shot! The one-timer. No goaltender was stopping that one. Pittsburgh's added yet another one here to the total tonight. And what a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Puck clears the zone and they'll be forced to regroup. He's got a step. What a save by the Tendy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his net, challenges and make the save.
Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Shot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Blackwood. Right in front. Denies him. Hammers it on net. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Grabs the puck. Oh, what a chance here. Driving to the net. Scores! Off the rush and they finish it. The Penguins are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to get down.
I wouldn't. If you're patting the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Taken along the wall by Jeza. Oh, look out. What a collision into the boards.
Achari's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
Big play inside the defensive zone. And he makes the save. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Pittsburgh's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. Colorado's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Pittsburgh's game position. They score! Well, that was put on a tee, and that one-timer was a rocket.
Well, he nailed it, didn't he, Jake? Perfect weight transfer, beat the goaltender clean.
Malton's won it. Moves it quickly over to Malton. Handles the puck. Malton's got it against the boards. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by McKinnon. Passes the puck over to Nichushkin. And it's a quick pass to Girard. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Makes a move in front. And they score!
They score on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but it looks like they didn't need it.
The Penguins are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate That's a smart heads-up play by McCann. Gains the zone from the right. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Receives the pass. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. They win the draw and go on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Grzelcyk. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Lets it go! Picked up along the wall by Rust. The Penguins walk the line. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. One-on-one with the goaltender. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly...
Trying to shake loose. All alone. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous. Pittsburgh's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they started, the urgency around the puck, they pounded it, they had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
The Kraken have possession now. Solid hit on the play. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And that pass goes off the stick. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Alexiak's taking it from his own end. And he takes the feed. Centering feed! And he couldn't handle the pass as he was knocked off target. Nice zone entry from the right side. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Breakaway! Oh, denies him on the play! Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway!
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
The Penguins win it. And he takes the feed. Oh, look at this. Moves it to Timmins. Tiptoes around the poke check. That goes wide. Seattle's got the puck in the defensive end. Gives him a jolt with that hit. They've got some momentum here. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Graves. Intercepted at center by Mahura. Here's a short pass to Burakovsky. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Tolvin has got the puck. Slops up on the point. Made the stop on the play. Now a quick pass to Graves. Grabbed along the boards by Rust. Malkin's crossed the line and gained the zone. Sends it out in front. Misses the net. Handles the puck at the point. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there. Past the midway mark of the frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Pittsburgh's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Oh, he comes up with a stop as he got the glove on it. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. And that's offside, stopping the play. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Pittsburgh's got it along the wall. Quick pass to Raquel. Oh, denied on the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
And he'll opt to play the puck here. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Gets in the lane with the body. Grzelcyk stick handling in his own zone. Pittsburgh's got the puck in their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Letang. Slips by the check. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Moves it quickly over to Achari. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, as he locked in on that as he stops the one-timer. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Well, here we go. This should be a fun one. Second period underway. Already an entertaining game we've got going. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Seattle's got to find their legs, James. I mean, right from puck drop, they just haven't had it. No sense of urgency, and as a result, they haven't been on the attack. The minority of shots, and really it's their goaltender that's kept them in this one. It's a tie game.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he takes the dish. Fires it! And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Pittsburgh's on the attack. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Dunn. Slides it over with pace to McCann. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Seattle's crossed the line and on the attack. Right on the doorstep. Right in the low slot. Puts it on net. Tremendous read and even greater sacrifice on the block. Quick shot. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. We can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Feeds it on over to Dewar. Along the half wall with the puck. Fires it on net. And that's blocked in traffic. Here's a blast. Gets in front of a one-timer. Tries to feed it over to Larson. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Still lots of time left in the period. Pittsburgh's got the momentum with a 1-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Malkin's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay.
Jari's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Handles the pass. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Scores! Oh, what a shot on the one-timer to put it home. The Penguins now leading by a pair here early in this second period.
Well, they've been rewarded for their efforts to start this game. They've controlled the pace of play, and they've held the majority of the shots.
Crosby's gained possession inside the neutral zone. The Kraken have the puck against the boards. Pittsburgh's got possession at center. The Penguins have it from the corner. Scooped up along the wall by Grizzly. Stones him on the one-timer. Play is blown dead with the offside. More than half the frame has been played here. Pittsburgh's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Hayes wins the draw at center. Sends the pass over. On the attack along the boards. Quick feed to Tomasino. The one-timer! Oh, what a save on the one-timer! Hayes has the puck against the half wall. Takes it up, but he's still got the puck. Here's a shot. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. And he slides it quickly to Burakovsky. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Letang. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Right up the gut, here they go. Off the left wing and into center. Crosby's got it in the offensive zone. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone. Loves the puck into the offensive zone corner. Made the save on the play. Here they come on the attack. Puck grab by McCann. Cuts to the front. And he opts to wait for more support. Swing and a miss. Pittsburgh's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it to Bemstrom. And he breaks up the opportunity in front with a poke check. A little banging and crashing now. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Larson. Quick pass over to Beniers. And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. The Penguins get a hold of the puck along the boards. With possession along the wall. Poked away by Mahura. Slides the puck over to McCann. Tees it up from the point. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. And we've got period number 3 next. The Penguins have put a lot of pucks on net. And as a result, they lead it early in this 3rd period. Here we go. Put up a shutout for both teams here in this 3rd period. We are underway. 2/3 of the... He scores! Pittsburgh's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so. And you always look forward to a day off. And this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net.
Scores! Break out the crusher on the score because that's a home run answer.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
Coming to the front of the net. Denies him in close.
Well, he's got one of the best backhand shots in the game, James, and he's able to get his weight transfer and get the shot off, but the goaltender makes the save.
And that slides right out to center ice. From behind his own net. And that play's broken up. Feeds it to Dunn. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
The Penguins have picked off yet another pass, James. This is incredible.
Scores! Get him open! Pittsburgh's offense continues to shine here in this 3rd period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
And the traffic neutralizes that threat.
Paco's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
Moves it over to Novak. And a penalty's coming up on the play.
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the other, and they're going to get the tripping call. And
Clutch save on the penalty shot.
well, he does a great job of making himself as big as possible, and he doesn't bite first, James.
Pittsburgh's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the 3rd. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Pittsburgh's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the 3rd. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Burakovsky swooping in on the attack. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Feeds the puck over to Raquel. Oh, he'll feel that one. Pumped away from danger.
Picard's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Uses the force on that hit. Burakovsky's got it in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Schwartz. Slides it across to Novak. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways. Cartier's got it along the wing. He grabs the puck here at the point. Picked up along the boards by Montour. Big time stop. Puck scooped up by Hayden. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Rocked him in the open ice. Taken by Dunn. From the point, looks to make something happen. Good defensive effort to poke it away. And he sidesteps the check there. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. The Penguins ready to go on the attack. Shot! Too many bodies in the way. Slides it diagonally. They've got a 2-on-1. To the net. Scores! Wow, what a play to complete the goal! Seattle Seattle's got to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
Pittsburgh's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. We got a whistle, penalty coming up.
Now you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take the penalty because you're chasing the game and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
Crosby's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And it's a quick pass to Hayes. Huge steal at his own end. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Hayes. Drills them. McCann's got it along the boards. Puck picked up by Stevenson. Keeps possession on the play. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play.
There's always competition between the first and second unit on a power play, and the first unit's not going to like that they didn't capitalize, but the second's going to try and come out and finish.
Seattle's got it in their own zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Pittsburgh's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Directed over to Malkin.
Evans' penalty is about to expire.
Oh, and he pumps it away. A risky play, but it pays off.
Being on the power play is a privilege. Trust me, I know I was never on it, always on the PK. So for those, well, you can't do that or you're going to find your way marching over to the box. Well, the penalty has been called, James, and it's not really going to factor in the outcome. This game is already over.
And off the draw, they'll take possession. Quick pass to Evans. Broken up at center. Takes the feed. Seattle's got possession while undermanned. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Carlson's carrying it ahead. Shot! And he had the answer on that one. Rips it. Comes up with a stop. Taken along the wall by Burakovsky. Takes the return feed. The Penguins scoop it up along the boards. Hayes carries the puck in his own zone. The Penguins looking against the half wall. Stones him in front. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Stevenson's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Penguins take possession here inside the offensive zone. And that's poked away. What a stop there. Turns another aside. The Penguins run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
Nothing like a strong PK to just elevate the team right from the bottom to the top of the roster. This takes hard work, and they certainly showed why they're on that unit.
Moves it quickly over to Tomasino. And now it's grabbed by McCann. The Penguins take possession in the defensive end. Quick pass across to Larson. And sends it just out of reach. DeCourt's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Penguins are going to want to bring this big lead home late in the third. Pittsburgh's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Picked up along the wall by Achari. Quick stop! Stop! Say, look at this. Here we go. Answer back.
Well, they responded exactly the way the coach and team wanted. To be able to get back on the board, get momentum back in your favor. It's key guys that contribute and have an impact.
And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Handles it along the blue line. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Pittsburgh's puck pursuit tonight was at another level here, Cheryl.
It really was, and also their shot selection. What I mean by that is they...
Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Avalanche have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. He's got a step, and he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit!
In order to dictate the...
Oh, what a save on the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Steps up with the block. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Colorado's playing it from the side. And that goes off a player.
The Corg's doing everything he can to uplift his team here. Just look at that.
All alone! Hooked away on the breakaway. Wow!
What I love about this is there is zero indecision. I mean, he makes the decision, and he fires away with a poke check to make the save.
Great read by Landeskog. The Avs cross the line and gain the zone. Seattle's got the puck. Look out, here they come on the attack. Here's a chance. Misses. Puck is grabbed here inside the offensive end by Burakovsky. Got a step. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
And there's the save of the play. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still looking for our first goal. Seattle's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, and he skips into the line of fire and blocks that. Slides it quickly to Mahura. And that's off target as it hits a body. Bumped off the puck. Grabbed along the boards by O'Connor. Sends the pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. The Avs win that offensive zone face-off. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Coleman has got the puck in his own zone. Sends it over to Burakovsky. Loses the coverage there. Picked off by Johnson. Works it across to Kiviranta. Sends the feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Gains the zone through center. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. There's another stop. Scooped up along the wall by Stevenson. McCann's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. takes the feed at the point. And that shot gets caught in traffic.
Johnson's fighting for an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Colorado's got the puck in their own end. Gains the zone through the middle. And that's poked away. And he avoids. Here's a breakaway. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Here in the later stages of this period, still scoreless in this one. The Avs take possession off the faceoff. And that's deflected off someone in front. Here's a chance in front. And he maintains possession of the puck here. The Avs have it from their own end. Good read with the stick to break that up. Oh, and there's a great save by DeCord. Cartier's moving the puck through his own zone. Quick feed to Larson. Moves it around along the half wall. Moves it to Cartier. He scores! The Kraken have the game's first goal here coming in the late going of the first period. And this is huge.
Well, it is huge because it doesn't matter how you played throughout the entire period, James. If you go to the intermission with the lead, it's something positive to start the second with.
Quick shot. Denies him on the slapper. Let's it rip. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
Colorado's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. What a move! And that's deflected. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. Off the crossbar! My goodness, what a shot! We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Sometimes you're just trying to buy some time for your teammate to come in and grab the puck. And when you interfere too long, you hold that space, you're going to get the call.
Puck grabbed by Montour. Great save on the one-timer! Seattle's going to play it along the blue line. Turn that chance aside.
Great positioning by the...
So go-ahead goal and a big one at that!
Well, they really take advantage with the extra attacker here, James. I love that there's a double threat on this power play. They can shoot, they can move the puck, which makes their opponent vulnerable. Great conversion.
Stevenson's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Avoids the poke check. The Avalanche have the puck in their own zone. Into the attacking area from the left side. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And does it again.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
There's a shot. Oh, he'll want that one back as he just puts it wide right in the slot.
Well, not a lot of time from that area, especially when you're in the middle of the ice, the golden area as we call it. But he's got someone on him, but he gets rid of it quick. Just misses.
Here's the pass. And that's a smart heads-up play by McCarr.
The Avs have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess
They've got
the...
an on-man rush. Here's the pass. Oh, and they can't complete the play. Seattle's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Oh, and he had the answer on that one. Nietzsche works the puck in his own zone. Gaining momentum up along the side. Colorado's got the puck in the corner. Oh, what a save on the play!
Such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck. Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Here they come on the rush. Sends it in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Feeds the puck up to Tolvanen. The Avalanche have possession along the boards. Sends the pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Seattle's looking to break out. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes the shot. Puck scooped up by Johnson. And he keeps possession. He's got a step. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's 2-1. Takes it up from the blue line. Denied that one. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end, and the home crowd is loving this. And they couldn't connect the pass, and it clears the zone. Picked up along the boards by Manson. He carries the puck up along the wing. Solid check to slow him down. Everly's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Shakes loose. Oh, a good heads-up play with the poke check. Now a quick pass to Manson. Slides the puck over. With authority. Feeds the puck across to Alexiak. Tap dances around the check. The Avs will play it from the defensive zone. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by McCann. Grabs control of it at the point. Seattle's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Fantastic save!
Blackwood's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice. It's a slot area. He gets the position and makes the save.
They've got numbers here. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Makar. Plays the body into that play. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. They've tied up with the goal!
Well, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
And off the draw, they take the puck. And that's deflected. And he's ridden off the puck. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And that's intercepted. A chance on the rush here. Here's a pass. Another pass. Oh, what a save on the play. Taken by McCann. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, you're going to get the interference call anytime you impede the forward movement of your opponent when they do not have the puck. You got to allow that to happen, otherwise you're going to the box.
Puck picked up by Dunn. The double G in the house. The great glove save.
Really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
And now he moves it quickly to O'Connor. And he slides it quickly to Coyle. And that's stolen by Everly. Takes a big hit. The Avs will kill off a few extra seconds now. Great poke check on the reach. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Oh, and he whiffs. And he lowers the boom there. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Shot! And too much traffic in front knocks that one. Scores! It's in! It's in the back of the net. I think he put it in on his own.
He did, James. I don't think he knew where that puck was. That's a frustrating goal as he puts it himself.
Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall.
You know, stepped on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
Power play expires, and they got to be left shaking their heads as they fail to convert and serve up a shorthanded goal.
And that's a tough one for the power play team here, James, giving up a shorty on that one. What matters now is what you do next. Reset, refocus, and attempt to get back in this one.
The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. Sends a pass over. Dishes it off. Passes it over. Launches it from the point. And that's wide of the net. Colorado's looking to break out. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. And now it's grabbed by Jeza. Oh, he stopped that one on the one-timer. Quick pass to Lehkonen. And now he moves it to Landeskog. Poked away in the defensive end. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Grabbed in the open ice by Alexiak. Takes it to the net. Still has possession. Makar's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Here comes the call for the official.
Whoever has a role in this PK unit knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
Colorado's got the puck against the half wall. Takes the feed at the back end. Makes the save again.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save. You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
The Avs will play it in their own end. Nietzsche moves the puck back over. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Stevenson's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Nelson's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Oh, what a save on the clapper! And he's knocked off the puck there. And look at this, they quickly gain the zone again. Carrying it, moving, looking. A shot! Oh, what a collision! There's a hit on the play. Skates with it. A pass! Another feed. And there's a little physicality. And there's a collision. Let's get the call.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
Beniers wins the draw on their own end. Great read in the offensive zone by Drouin. Came up with the save on that play. Oh, and a great hits-up play to force the turnover by Nichushkin. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Sends it over. Seattle's penalty killers get a hold of it. Here they come up along the wing. Feeds it over. And that's a great hits-up play by McKinnon. Moves it quickly over to Makar. And that's broken up by Beniers. Puck grab by Dunn. Seattle's going to play it from the corner. The Avs scoop it up along the boards. Great defensive effort with the stick.
McCann's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Seattle's penalty killers come up with a monstrous effort.
Frustrating here for the Kraken.
Oh, and it goes off the outside of the post. The Avs are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. And they win the draw here in their own end. Oh, that'll make his teammates take notice on the bench after that hit. There's the whistle. We got an offside. just here in the late stages of this frame. Colorado's got a 3-2 lead at this point. Puck is dropped and play resumes. The Avs take it along the wall. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Penalty coming up here.
Up by 1 and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as the power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Seattle's got possession of the puck. Picked off by O'Connor. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Slides it across. They score! They've tied it up. They have tied it up here with a big-time goal in the third.
Well, they couldn't have waited much longer there, James, as they're running out of runway, but they found a way to get it done. You got to come up big at the right moment and brace the pressure, and that's exactly what they did.
Passes on over to Coyle. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Forces the turnover in the offensive zone. The Avs played along the boards. Seattle's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Nelson's won the draw and they're on the attack.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
Seattle's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick feed for Drouin. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
The Avs are looking to protect the lead here late in this third period as they have been the dominant offensive club. Moves it to Drouin. Backtracks with the puck and maintains possession. Into the offensive zone. Shakes off the coverage. Colorado's got the puck against the boards. O'Connor's got it deep in the offensive end. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by McCann.
Knowing how to protect the lead is critical, James, and you want to understand that you can create, you can still press offense, but you can't get cute with the puck. You still have to distribute it and find the right openings.
That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. Colorado's got to be pleased with this win tonight, Cheryl. This was a hard-fought affair. they immediately won, building a strong fan base here in Denver. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. The Penguins have won the draw, and we are now underway. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. The Penguins have it now. Oh, he destroys them on the play.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
And that's blocked from someone in front. McCarr's got it into offensive territory. And they keep the pressure on. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck. Sends it quickly to Carlson. Here's a pass in front. Moves it again. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Here's a short pass to Rust. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Elder didn't even have a broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
And that skips out of the offensive end. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. Nice zone entry on the left side. Drives it to the crease. And he elects to explore his options. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Gets it over to Raquel. Levels him with the hit. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Quick pass to Letang. Heinen's lugging the puck. Pass across to Rust. Colorado's got the puck. Passes it over to Nelson. Nelson's got it against the boards. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Broken up at center by Johnson. Here's an attack with the stick, and the referees don't like it. Off the outside of the iron! Off the outside of the iron!
When you lose position on your opponent and you're fighting for that puck instead of coming under the stick for the takeaway, and you go over and you hack, you're going to get the call. Slashing it is.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Punks it away in his own end. Angles it over to Drury. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Jari's a competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single puck and out-will and out-battle his opponent. And that highlight reel save, it is something, James, because just when you think it's almost in, he finds a way to get to that puck. Such an athletic goaltender.
And then, oh, unlucky break for the shooter as it goes off the inside of the iron and stays out. Coyle's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Taken along the wall by Raquel. Rips it and whips it. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time. Scores! And they've gone in front thanks to the power play goal.
Well, it's all about manipulating the PK, and that's what they did so well to take advantage of that opportunity.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the Penguins are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the boards. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
Lekkonen's going to play it against the half wall. The Avalanche have it now. Let's it go! Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Turns aside by Jari. Takes the bump, but still hangs on. Penguins will play it from the corner. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Coyle. Picked up along the wall by Lehkonen. Handles the puck from the left side. Stuffs it with a glove. Tries to feed it over to Raquel. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Moves it quickly over to Landeskog. Here's the pass. From point blank. Late goings of this period. The Penguins now lead by 2. The Avs win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Colorado's got the puck in the defensive end. The Avs carried along the wall. Pittsburgh's got the puck in their own end. Rocks them. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. He scores! Evgeny Malkin!
Well, often goaltenders today, they drop into the butterfly as a default position and make themselves as big as possible. Idea being you want to take away as much of the net as you can. There's a lot of bodies in front, so a smart shot. He can't find it, and it finds its way to the back of the net.
Oh, and here's the pass. Huge stop by Chari.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Here he is in close. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Avs are certainly in this game simply because they haven't had the puck. They've been chasing it. They haven't found their legs. Listen, you have to play aggressive. You have to attack if you want to win the game.
Dishes it off. Puck scooped up by Raquel. And he slides it quickly to Crosby. Great heads-up play with the stick by McCarr. Knocked away. Centering feed. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. That's blocked. Pittsburgh's got the puck now.
Change up, change up.
Pushes it across to Grizzly. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Tees off! Tuns him away! And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Landeskog's the one to lead the comeback here. He's the captain of this team with an offensive zone face-off. No better way to create some momentum than get one on the board.
The Avs take possession in the defensive end. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Puck sent over to Novak. Steps inside. Knocked away by Lehkonen. The Avs gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Passes it over. Gives them nothing in front.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
The Penguins played along the wing. Here he is on the backhand. And a great save. And he feeds it down to Landeskog. Oh, and he tracks it. Oh, and rush. And they can't get that one to go. And it's a quick pass to Nelson. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Avs take it from the side. And he's got a little jump. He's clear. What a stop on the breakaway. Truex taking it from his own end. Gaining steam here on the attack. And he takes the pass. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Taken by O'Connor. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Takes the feed. Avoids the defender. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup.
Make a change.
Grabbed along the boards by Grizzly. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Takes the pass. Center and feed. And that's stopped. The Penguins have it against the wall. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Puck picked up by Letang. There's a chance in front. Dishes it off again here. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Broken up by Drury. Trying to shake the defender. He's in. All alone. Can't get that one to go.
Oh, it's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return. A missed opportunity.
Bemstrom stick handling in his own zone. The Penguins have it now. Drives to the crease. Oh, what a save in front.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Scooped up along the wall by Girard. Oh, this looks dangerous. And that's broken up by a great defensive play. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. They've got numbers. Across the line. To the crease. What a save. Oh, my goodness. I thought they had it there off the rush. Great defensive stick work on the play. Steps into it. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the 3rd. Let's see if anything changes. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Avs are getting goalie, James, and this can be so frustrating. You're putting a ton of shots to net. You're getting great scoring chances, but you just can't find the back of the net.
Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Pittsburgh's got the puck. The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone. Colorado's got possession at center. The Avs move it in. Takes a shot. Denies him in front.
Jari's been really sharp tonight, James, and then just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. But man, this team's played well. They've got going north. They've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Now that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Rust. Now a quick pass to Dewar. And a stick breaks that up. Back at the point, they set it up. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Coyle. On the backhand. At point blank range, denied by the glove by Chari.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives it top of the net, but he takes it away.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame, and we've got a 4-1 hockey game. Colorado's won the defensive zone draw. And now he moves it quickly to Drouin. Drives to the sweet spot. And he keeps that one out. And he moves it up to Dewar. Tries to get the puck to Tomasino. Here they come on the attack. Hammers a shot. Oh, misses the net. What a chance that would have been.
Oh, he wants that one back, and he tried to get all of it, and guess what suffered? Accuracy.
Malkin's got the puck. The Avs scoop it up along the boards. Lindgren's got it in the defensive end. Here's a chance. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Penguins are giving their fans a lot to cheer about tonight as they lead at 4-1. Malkin's won a big draw on their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Quick shot! Denies him! He got all of it! Taken along the wall by Lehkonen. Nasty hit along the wall. Skates to the crease. Quick feed down low. And now it's grabbed by Coyle. And that's intercepted by Novak. Along the half wall with the puck. Quick shot. Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one. Pittsburgh's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Well, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there.
Look at this. They score! Oh, it's in. Colorado's got to dig down and see if they've got a couple more of those on their sticks tonight.
If only they could start that way, hey, James?
No
but they
kidding.
need to look to finish with desperation and urgency if they want to give themselves an opportunity to even get their tender out.
Takes it across the blue line. Shot! Blocked in front. The Penguins gain control of the puck. Here's an off-man rush. Feeds it over on the rush. Scores! It's in the back of the net.
Now, wait a second here. I don't think this is going to count, James. The official waves it off right away, and got to wonder whether it was tipped, redirected off of the skate, or whether there was a kicking motion. So two distinct things here. If you kick or make that move, the forward motion of your foot towards the net, it will be a no goal. But if it's redirected, that's fine.
And the Tendy steps out to play it. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Scores! Well, just what the doctor wanted, and they cut into the lead.
Yeah, after that goal, you can sense the momentum shift, James, and it's all about swinging and seeing if they can string a couple of good shifts together and get the equalizer.
They've narrowed it within one. And off the face-off, they take possession. On the attack along the boards. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. From the left side, takes it at center. Pittsburgh's got it along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Johnson. Gaining momentum up along the side. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Launches him into the boards. Oh, that was pulverizing in the corner. He's got a step. Missed the net on the play.
Oh, that's going to be frustrating, James. You worked so hard for that opportunity, and you missed the target.
Puck grab by Nichushkin. Stops him cold. Picked up along the wall by McKinnon. The Penguins have it from their own end. Oh, here we go. 2-on-1. And it's blocked. What a sacrifice there. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass.
Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
They win the draw and go on the attack. Quick feed to Letang. And makes the save. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. Well, they certainly put the special in special teams tonight, Cheryl.
The power play was the difference tonight, James. I mean, they kept their feet moving, so they drew penalties, and that's exactly what you want to do, but you have to find a way to capitalize, and they made some slight adjustments.